Welcome to No Man's Sky Permadeath mode, and in the last part, well, I came close to killing myself after visiting a space station, and we had a pretty close battle with 3 pirates, but I managed to survive. But I came back to my home planet pretty well beaten up, and what I've done off camera, guys, is I've been hopping from bases with 3 takeoffs to gather a lot of resources, mainly iron, a bit of plutonium, some iridium, simply so that I've actually got enough to be working on my base. And I'm on this trading station, but I cleared it all out, so there's not much point hanging around. And what I want to do in this part is work on my base. So what we're going to do is fly to my base. It's not that far away. What I want to do in this part is do a little bit of base building, get my initial, well, the base set up. It's nothing particularly special because I'm not going to stay. The whole function idea behind this is to have enough of a base so that I can start to do the missions. And of course, what I really want is the ability to build exocraft. So here we are, guys. We're going to come in on the base, really hot. And here we are. Here's our base. So I'm just going to get in here. Wow, that was. And of course we got our guy here. If you actually listen to him carefully, you can almost like he's saying, "I can't stand it." Okay. We have much to learn, so much to see. This place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let the starlight flood into our gallery. Okay, except the glass. Oh, so we actually get the full of the glass. 250 frost crystal. They've certainly jacked that up, guys. Originally, I think in the under Pathfinder, that was only about 30 chrysogen. Okay, everything pulls through glass in the end, and if there's time enough for that, but the other things that we have to do. If you gather platinum, we'll use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Corvex entity. Corvex has suffered terribly at the hands of my people, and be kind to them, I beg you. I found my way to the stars and met these people, the Corvex, the Get, and the Vy'keen, all with their own stories. But through their empires have fallen, their structure has crumbled into earth, the base remains immaculate, free of dust and decay. It's as if it was made for me. The overseer asked me for platinum in preparation for the recruitment of a Corvex scientist. Okay, we're going to accept that. Existo Logogink is already making himself useful. Science terminals and that, right? Okay, let's. How much platinum have I got? Got 44. That probably won't be enough, but we'll give it a go. The platinum friend, do you have it? Our relationship is not yet clear. Obviously, there's an urgency in the Gex voice for the grand plan. It's only natural to suppose they sit alone and bound by some unknown pact to the freedom of the stars. Some of this is quite chatty. Apologise. Okay. Speed seems to please the contrition. Okay. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I need a bit of space, and what to do is get out here. I think we'll be okay. And of course, to build bases, you press the Z key. And I think what I want to do is put that out there. And what I want to do is get my. This is what I should have done last time. I should have built the exocraft. This is all. Right. And as I say, building, you just press the Z key and select what you want. And I think we will. And I'm just going to put the exocraft terminal here. Oh, why didn't that build? tip here, guys. I don't know if this is still necessary in this release, but before you had to actually interact with the terminal. That will mean that the next time we go to the space station, we'll be able to get our exocraft, guys. How much iron have we got? I do want to punch through with the iron a little bit. Got 75 iron left. I think I've got enough in that area. And what I want to do, I think maybe we will. Or shall I just extend this way? I think I'm just going to extend this way, guys. And I'm going to. Put another. And this will be. This will be the home for our scientist once we get there. That should. That will use a lot of iron, but I've learnt my lesson, and what I'm actually going to do is make sure that I keep plenty of iron in my ship ready for any potential space battles when we actually hop out. Right, I think that's what we can do here. What I need is platinum. So let's see if we can find some platinum around here. Some plutonium over there. Do I really want to go and get that? Well, I suppose I can. What I really want is platinum. And of course there's none around here. Okay. But we will grab the plutonium. Thank you. Let's get rid of that. Platinum seems to be very, very rare on this planet. I think what I might have to do is kind of travel. Maybe it's time. If I've got to gather platinum, maybe we should do that mission. Let's get back into the base, guys. Oh, there's one thing I do need to build, which I haven't built yet. I was just going to slip back into the base. Looks a bit boxy at the moment, but eventually once we've got access to the glass, we'll be able to glaze some of these in and make it look good. What I'm going to do is one thing I need to do. Platinum, great, I need platinum for my save point as well. Okay, let's have a look, guys. I've got 238 platinum in my exosuits. I've got 500 platinum. I think I've got enough to be going on with, guys. So and let's just have a look at the missions. Oops, no. Should I S&P? Right, awakening. Visit signal transmitter. No. Is it going to be worth doing that, or should I just? I think I'm going to go looking for another base. It's a difficult decision because I need platinum. Right, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go looking for another base so that I can get this platinum. Or shall I go up? How far is away? Let's go up in. An off planet. Now, important thing now is that you select these missions. Okay, we're gonna have to have a change. That. Signal beacon. Oh, is it actually on my planet? Okay, let's go for the signal beacon. What is this? 41 seconds away. I'm sure that's moved. I'm sure that was on another moon. Okay, if it's this close, I mean, I could have walked out here actually. Okay, guys, let's. Yeah, I'm not feeling that's moved. This is a bit strange. Right, this is a beacon. Hopefully there will be some. Great. I hate it when it's these things are sat on top of Mounds. Okay, let's. Of course, I can't look round, which is annoying. Okay, let's. Grab some marrow bulb. And beacon is up on top of here. Right. It's life support to get up here. Distress beacon located, life signs detected. That's looking up into space. Trading station. Find the source of distress signal. Is that new? It says trading station 4 hours. Have I got to go to the trading station? Oh no, there's something else over there as well. Crash ship. Okay, guys. Come on, give me a break. Platinum, please. There's absolutely nothing up here. Oh, we got a trading station close by. I don't know why there's trading stuff. Oh, I just got a bit of platinum there. I'm not sure where that came from. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Right, let's get back in. This could be a good break here, guys. Let's scan these. What's in? We just got a little bit of platinum. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, 52. Okay, we're getting a. This is a bit of lateral thinking now, guys. This is the new mechanic. There's a knowledge stone up there as well. Let's go. Get that. Let's walk around. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Turn in a little bit of plutonium there as well. Of course, it's very important when you're in survival mode to take advantage of every opportunity that you get. That didn't give me any platinum. Okay, let's scan. Right, so these have got a mixture of iron and platinum in them. Right, we're going to take advantage. We have to keep an eye on these Sentinels hanging around because they could make life a little bit difficult. What I'm going to need is about 100 platinum or more. So this is going to take a little bit of time, guys. So I'm not getting that. Alright, we're just going to have to wait for these guys to bugger off. Clear off, go away, go away. Right guys, it's taken a little while, but I've actually managed to get this actually done. What we're going to do is take off, and of course I've used up even more platinum. And let's have a look here. We've got a crash ship over there. That's the. Can't understand. A distress signal off planet. Let's just. Is it distress signals? We've got a crash ship and collect platinum for the overseer. Seem to have got a double thread here, guys. We've got this off planet there. We've got a trading post there for 2 hours. We've got a crash ship there for 11 hours. Now, I'm not sure. And I've also got this trading base 2 hours away. And I think what I'm going to do, guys, it's almost like I've got a double let's... what I want to do is check out this trading base, and that's appeared as well. Let's go and check this trading post out. Yeah, I'm not sure why I've suddenly got a double mission appeared. Okay, let's... I want to check this trading base. Oh, this is just okay, let's see what the significance of this trading base post is. Because I'm sure I've visited this before. Okay, let's just put down here. Just to see if this is part of any mission. I've visited this before. Waking find source, okay. There's some resources here, we might be able to get some cash. Okay, let's... There's no markers here or anything like this. Have I been sent on a... Well, what we can do is get out here and see. Inventory full. Okay. Okay. Let's go and see if this is cargo drop. Shielding shard. Let's send that. That's the ship. Can send that. Okay, let's discard that. And we got some Geknip. Okay. That's going to make life a little bit tricky. We're going to have to decide on what we're going to sell. Plutonium, carbon, as a protection. What I could do is put some of the carbon, recharge that. That will let me talk to these guys. Orvex Convergence, Traveller. Multiple process appears to be working with electronic life form, so we're going to rattle through these very, very quickly, guys. We'll give him a Corvax Convergence Cube. Okay, let's keep moving. I think this is a bit of a red herring, so let's get back to the base. Oops. Wait. Oh. I'll just drop a save game here. Yeah, I think that was a bit of a red herring, guys. So let's just... I'm a little bit worried why I've got that double... Right. Concentrate. Okay. Right, we're going to get back. How am I for plutonium? We've got 300. 250, so we've got enough for 2 more takeoffs and landings. That says 34 minutes to the base. Well, I think we can do a bit quicker than that. Just fly up into the edge of space. And we'll just jack things forward very, very quickly like this. Planetary approach. We will drop down on our overseer. So I do want to build the scientist space before we risk another run at the space station. Oops, slowed up a bit too much there. Okay. Yeah, fly back around. So let's see if we can get as close to the front door as possible. There we are. Right, let's first we'll talk to our guy here. Assistant Link. There you are again, Traveller. I'm sure you've required materials this time. Yeah, you're impatient guy, aren't you? The overseers speak strangely, implying that I have performed this encounter before, but I have no memory of such meetings. I ask who paid them and what services they're performing, and they laugh and claim that my child did many, many years ago. Child? I do not know what they are talking about. The overseer asked me for the platinum. Right, we're giving the platinum. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. That's what I need to finish the science plans. We have littered the universe in our greed, Traveller. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from the terminals. I can use this to fashion plans for a storage container. Great. Reflective for the Gek, it almost seems to regret the greed of characteristics of people that are making something new that remains of the old. It's just greed to disguise. Whatever the motive, the overseer claims that I will find data for a storage data in a nearby structure. Yep, that's what I'm really after, guys. Marked it on site, it can be ripe for exploitation. Mission update, planetary construction. Yes, we'll check that out in a minute. But of course the first thing I want to do is build a science terminal. As a concealed technician. Right, now see if we've picked up. That's interesting. Let's go and talk to our exocraft guys. I should have a mission for him to be recruited. Let's just go click back on this again just to make sure. Skill technician requirement. Okay, let's just make sure. Ah, so I don't get that there. And of course we've got to hire a scientist now. Okay, we've got to hire us. Now this is one of the things I've noticed now, guys, that you get the key pointers now only appear when you've got the mission selected. If you don't have it selected, it disappears. This is how far away this abandoned building is. That's the abandoned building away. 13 minutes walking, so that's very close on ship turns, but I'm running very low on plutonium. Oh, that's aluminium, isn't it? I really want those storage containers. Got all sorts of stuff out here. See, that trading post has not gone away. Got a crash ship there, 14 hours. A distress signal off planet, we got that there. And of course we've got the abandoned building. Maybe they fixed it, because of course release 1.32 is out at the moment. And my sky's getting very crowded. I'm very tempted to go for that abandoned building, guys. Just double check. I've got 300. Got 550. Okay. Oops. I keep on doing that today. I don't know why. Right. I think what I'm going to do is do the abandoned. Not enough fuel indoor thrusters. This is the problem with survival mode, that you can go through fuel incredibly quickly when like this. This is the reason I want the exocraft, because the exocraft will quite literally give you the ability to travel across to do these short distance missions without consuming 200 plutonium a go. So I think what we're going to do is go for... I'm very, very tempted to try and do this in one kind of cohesive mission. Right, let's go for the abandoned building first. That's a piece of C. Slow up and stop. There are take a free takeoff and landing here. One thing I've noticed is that not every one of these bases now has a free takeoff and landing anymore. Might be able to get... See, this is an abandoned building as well, but it doesn't have a free takeoff and landing on it. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate. I mean, that would have been ideal. We would have been able to land next to it and then take off. Okay, has this got a free landing and take off? No. Right, what we're going to have to do is check out this area. I haven't checked all the creatures in this area as well. Okay, guys. Ah, God, they've got lash plants in here. I thought they'd got rid of that. Right, we're gonna have to go out the other way. That's annoying. Yeah, I thought they'd removed the lash plants from abandoned buildings. Evidently they've not. It's just that... Okay. Forgotten terminal. What's this? Residual goo? Okay. And send that to the ship. Got thermium, that could probably go to the ship as well. That'll give me extra space. Probably don't need this residual goo, but okay. User identified, terminal active, ascending schematics. Place the overseer's led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily pulsating fauna that I've seen before in long abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp, and I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but much surprise, it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Analyst schematics. My overseer's intuition has served me well. So far I shall have to trust that the schematics contain the required data. Okay. Right, let's go out this way, and what we're going to do is see if there's anything around here. Some zinc there, we're certainly going to go for that. A lot of zinc around here. There's definitely a lot more zinc available on planets than there used to be. I mean, pre-Atlas Rises, zinc as a plant on the planet used to be pretty rare, actually. So you had to farm Sentinels. It almost gives me the impression that I'm walking in water, but... Right, let's keep an eye on the environmental conditions. Let's kind of walk back nice and slow. I'm not walking through water. I need plutonium. That's my base. It says return to the base, yeah, but really need to make sure that I've got everything I can from this base. Let's just duck in here for a quick recharge. I'll grab that. Yeah, probably tell me my health is at maximum. Okay. zinc up there. No plutonium around here, that's a bit unfortunate. Ash plant there. I wanted some more marrow bulb, or whatever it's called, marrow root. Antrium in old money. Marrow bulb. Have a little bit like that, because unless they've changed the formula, marrow bulb will be part of the formula to build a storage container. So I want to grab a bit more of this. Okay. There's no plutonium here, we'll just have to grab the marrow bulb. Let's grab a bit more iron, see if we can get some platinum to go with it. Yep. Yeah, I quite like this idea of being able to dual waypoint detected. Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you. Now the question is, do I risk another adventure to the space station, or do I... That's the ship. Loads of shielding shards. It's only worth 2,200. Now that can get... So the question is, do I risk... Stop there. As well. Pump that in as well. So the question is, do I risk trying to get to the space station? Okay, there's something over there. I've got loads of I think what I'm going to do is I've got loads of shielding shards, guys. And what I'm going to do is use them up to try and explore around here a little bit to get some plutonium. I really, really want to top up on plutonium before I go anywhere, because I don't think there's that much around my base. So I think maybe if we will push out this way, see if we can see any plutonium. As I say, I've got loads of shielding shards, so I think I can afford to kind of have a wander around, take a chance, guys. And absolutely nothing around here. Great. Since my suit is full up as well. Okay, let's head for that base over there. Let's see what that is. This is going down very, very quickly. What the? Oh. I wonder what on earth that was. Oh, there's no platform. Okay. Should give me the return boost. I keep one for the return journey. Let's go see what this is. This is just a normal. Recharging. Okay, maybe this isn't such a good idea. Okay, we're just going to get to the base anyway. Waypoint detected. There's a lash plant there. So we'll go and grab the save points. some plutonium over there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Make sure I've got a slot for it, because I don't want to waste it. Some zinc there as well. Yeah, it would be okay. I think that's, and of course we'll skivvy into here. Store shields. Wow, that will save us a bit of time. Right, I think I'm going to get rid of that goop. I don't think I really need it. So, got that there. Oops. Bugger, what did I send to the ship? Right. Probably 181 plutonium. So I don't have enough for another takeoff. Because once I take my ship's recharged, if I take off, if I land back at my base, I won't be able to take off. Okay. Got a load of iron, probably just a bit too much iron. I do really need a thallium up there, zinc round there. Right, let's. I think I might have to make a dash for the space station, guys, and gamble that I can buy some. Oh, there's some plutonium down there. I think we can get round here. Oh, that's not plutonium. An overhang here, so we'll be able to recharge our shields a little bit. That's going to be useful, very useful. Get every little bit we can. And we'll drop into this area here. Is there any more here? I believe this will. Oh, come on, guys. Give me some protection. Ah, come off it. This is an overhang. Okay, let's. Kind of overhang type cave here. And I have got platinum and iron. Make a shielding shard if necessary. Ah, we're in here. Oh, now the base is back that way. Right, so we got 119. It's the ship, and we can make it. We got the iron and platinum to make a shielding shard if necessary. Okay. Let's throw another scan. There's thallium that way, zinc that way, and loads of plutonium that way. Okay. I'm gonna chance it, guys. Because I can, if I've got to use the platinum to make shielding shards, that's so be it. I just need that plutonium. Well, it said there was plutonium this way, yeah, okay. Let's skite round the corner of this mountain. Ooh. Always get very tense. Okay, right, let's head back towards the base. At my base, it says an hour, 1 minute 15. It's a ship 3.5 minutes. Now the question is, do I go for the ship or? This is a deep cave. I don't understand why. I mean, I could go straight for the ship. It's quite a big. It says it's quite a big overhang. I don't understand why this won't give me protection. Let's push up through. It's gonna. Don't think I checked both these buildings out anyway, so let's get into the buildings. You need to maximize all the available resources as and when is possible. I think what I'll do is get in the building and check my inventories. Yes, we're in. Right. I want to hang on with that, with the life support, just for the moment. Iron, so I can send that back, and probably send the zinc back. That will give us a bit more space. Nanites, we can pick this up, and of course put a little bit of carbon. Doing okay here, guys. Get a bit more standing Orvax. And we got a bit more cash. That's the base. Where's my ship? I'm getting too many markers now. Right, let's. Just really want to make sure I've got everything that there's any value here before I leave. Got a bit of a kind of underpass here. Yeah, see, look. Only missed that. I think maybe we can sidle out this way a bit. I think we can get to that overhang there. I know I'm pushing me luck a little bit, guys, but sometimes you've just got to do it. You've just got to try, chance your arm a little bit. If we get sidle into here, we'll be okay. It says my starship is in this direction, 1 minute 33. Now I could risk walking through the caves. The problem with this is that if I do this, there's a good chance I might get lost. But well, I'll give it a go. At the moment, it's when the cave starts to branch that you've got to be a bit worried. There's a little bit of a gap there. So that might have got us a little bit closer. I think I'm going to go for the ship. I can sort direction of my ship out from all this stuff up here. Where's my ship? That's the base. There's the ship there. It's 49 seconds. Yeah, I think that shortcut through the cave has helped a little bit. The trouble is now I've got to get through all this terrain. Yeah, we're going to make it, guys. That's quite a good run. Let's just sidle in under here. Yeah. I think what I can do now is use that canister up so that we get the maximum benefit from that. So I'm very short of thallium. So I really need. Okay. Any thallium around here? It says some thallium up there, but we go for it. Got a bit of an overhang here. That could be a little bit of a problem. Okay, let's go for the Thamium. It's a bit of a risk, but again, I think it's a risk worth taking. Okay. I say this is what Permadeath survival mode's about. You're always balancing risk against return, and just living on the edge. And I think it certainly adds a lot to the actual Let's Play. Now I am aware of the time, guys. Right, again, time to take stock. Starship is full. We got iridium, we got shielding shards. Got another shielding shard, we got a little bit of space. Now, I'm actually inclined to have a go at getting to the space station. And right, let's, and there goes another 200 plutonium. Okay. Right, where is the space station? Let's get up into space. Right, it says 6 hours. The thing I don't like is the fact that I can't see the... Let's just have a look round and see what we've got, guys. Got that on that system there. Question is, could I get to that space station? Now, I did survive the... Let's go for it, guys. It says 1 minute. I mean, if we can get under 30 seconds, I know this is a massive risk, but I'm in the mood for a risk taking, and it's still early in the campaign. I mean, if I die, I die, but I really want to get to the space station, because one, that reduces the number of takeoffs and landings. Two, it means I can push forward with recruiting the scientist, and we should be able to get an exocraft guy here as well, and we might be able to buy some plutonium. I mean, I'm very tempted to sell off some stuff. Right, it looks like we've made it. I won't celebrate too soon. Yes, we've made it, guys. Oops, I shouldn't. Unknown moon. Okay. Oh, and I say, oh, here comes the bad guys. We'll deal with them in the next part. What I'm going to do is get in the space station, see if we can recruit our scientist and the guy for the exocraft. Right, let's get up here. I mean, if the exocraft guy isn't here, we would have to effectively go out and... oh no, the exocraft guy there. So this is the scientist, so we're going to recruit our scientist. Pass my test, I'm free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have a base? Corvax is happy and overjoyed to see me. They seem to have just completed the rite of passage for their species, necessitating them to go out into the universe and pursue their interests. The scientist offers to join my base if I provide a science terminal. Yes, we're going to hire the scientist. Thank you for payment scanning. Sleep well reward. Okay. Hopefully this guy is going to be our exocraft guy. I demand a place in your throne world. Interloper acceptance will grant you the glory of an exocraft and a Viking mech priest to administer its mass. Pray only that you have the exocraft terminal sufficient for my skills. Refusal will result in inevitable extermination. Be quick. The technician seeks work, claiming that he'll be able to build and upgrade exocraft for my travels. Yes, we're going to hire him. We have no choice, but I will flee to your vile world and I will become an interloper. Right. So we've now got this here, and I think what we're going to just do is check the standing. This guy. I don't understand a single word that he said. Life form offers me blueprints for the exocraft upgrades and change their nanites. Yep. I'm just let's see what he's got. No. Well, he's offering that radiation deflector shield. I'm very tempted to buy that. Aeration. Shield booster 150 nanites, but we can't afford that anyway. Toxin suppressor, let me... I think I'm going to hold off on that, guys, just in case I get a bit of rank. And I mean, I'm probably going to be hanging around here for a little while, and of course we'll be coming back over time because this will be my home base. Apps, no, I forgot. I nearly forgot, guys. Is there anything I can sell? Got the Geknip, plutonium. That could go. I really want to stock up on plutonium. If they got it. Let's see what we got. I say nearly slipped up here, guys. Don't really want to sell anything. Got 121,000. I want all of this. I've got 58. Yeah. That can certainly go to the next ship. Let's top that up. Let's have another check just to see. 300 zinc. Got some iridium. Anything else that they've got? Sorry, I'm fussing, guys, but I think you've really got to use these terminals now to get advantage. Iridium I could probably get. Titanium I don't want to mix up. I think what I'm going to do is get... I want 256, but I think let's get another, say another 50. No, let's get another 100. 75, let's compromise. Okay. Right, so we've got Maribol. I'm still hanging on to this Gek relic. 75 zinc here. Got some thallium, got some plutonium overflow, got some platinum. That can go back to the ship just for the moment, so I can maximise my space. That could probably come back. I've got one slot left. I think what I will probably do in the next part is build a bit more in the base, because your base can act as a kind of a kind of quasi storage area, in the sense that I'm just going to drop into the flight. Yeah, your base can act as a quasi storage area at this stage of the game. There's that if I build stuff, I can then recoup it later on when I actually need to get back. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I've just noticed the time. This part's getting a bit long. I'm just going to drop a save. In the next part, we'll get back to the planet and, well, start building with these missions. Just get here in the log just to show you guys. We got return to the overseer, we got to return to the scientist, so we got a whole load of new missions for these guys. Hopefully, that's what I do need. Let's see if I can buy one. I've got a bit of cash, and I'm going to do this while I've just remembered, guys. What I do need is a dynamic resonator. I can buy 5. That's what I'm after. 35. Buy one. Why am I buying a dynamic resonator? Well, a dynamic resonator is one of the key components of Exocraft. And if I buy one now, yes, I've got to lug it around a bit, but I won't have to make another trip to the space station to buy one. In the next part, we're going to try and get some storage up and running and the Exocraft built. And that will actually help me in the process of moving forward this Let's Play. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.